Everyone was fasting before the trial. She was eating, while elite alien warriors prayed for survival. A human recruit calmly finished her meal and said, "I don't fight hungry." For hours later, the most lethal test in the galaxy would be rewritten because of her. The trial was designed to kill them. She designed it to save everyone. The Galactic Coalition Academy had seen every kind of warrior. Steel-skinned giants, crystal-bodied tacticians, predator species bred for combat. But none of them had ever walked into the cafeteria and stopped everyone cold. Because at the corner table, a human recruit was eating a full roasted bird. Not ration paste, not regulated fuel bars. Actual food. Commander Zalvor, a veteran of 3 interstellar wars, froze in place. "Is she calm?" someone whispered. Calm wasn't the word. She was comfortable, and that terrified them. Because in 4 hours, the Void Garden trial would begin. A 7-stage system designed by the cruelest military minds in the galaxy. In 2 centuries, over 3,000 recruits had died. No human had ever entered, and this one looked like she was about to take a nap. "Recruit," the commander said, approaching her table. "You are aware the Void Garden begins today." She nodded. "For another piece of meat." "I know. You should be preparing, meditating, making peace with your gods." She wiped her hands and smiled. "I did that at breakfast." Silence. Then she added, "Fear burns calories. Hunger gets people killed." That was the first crack. 12 recruits entered the Void Garden. Different species, different strengths, different fears. Stage 1, the furnace. Heat high enough to liquefy bone in some races. Veterans expected chaos. Instead, the human listened. She didn't run. She didn't panic. She found the hidden suits by sound alone, then did something no one had ever done before. She handed them out. "Put on. Move. Now." 12 entered. 12 survived. The observers stared. That never happens. A bottomless chasm. Platforms scattered like broken promises. Some jumped. Some flew. Some nearly fell. The human waited. Then crossed the safest path, not the fastest. She helped others jump. She finished with seconds to spare. Again, no casualties. The commanders stopped talking. Drones. Plasma fire. Moving walls. This stage usually reduced recruits to statistics. The human didn't fight like a soldier. She hunted like a predator. Not strength, not rage, pattern recognition. She moved into danger, slid under fire, disabled systems instead of destroying them. When she found injured recruits, she didn't abandon them. She recalculated and kept going. Rising liquid, burning lungs, panic. Species began to break. Then, the humans started humming. Soft, steady, a rhythm. Breathing synchronized. Hands stopped shaking. The puzzle unlocked with seconds left. All 12 survived. The headmaster arrived personally. His verdict? This recruit is not surviving the trial. She is changing it. No sound. No echo. Just your own mind tearing itself apart. Most recruits failed here. The human closed her eyes, moved her fingers, counted. She finished the problem in under 20 minutes. When others emerged shaking, she grounded them. Silence only wins if you fear it. A manufactured jungle. Real predators. Limited time. This stage was meant to isolate. She refused. "We move together," she said. "Predators hunt packs. So do we." They formed a unit. When the beasts attacked, they didn't scatter. They collapsed inward. Controlled. Precise. Ruthless. Not one fatal injury. All objectives retrieved. The observers stopped arguing. They were watching history. No weapons. No allies. Just your worst fear. For the human, it was home. A dead farm. A silent sky. A voice telling her it was her fault. She shook, then said no out loud. "This isn't real. And even if it were, guilt won't fix it." She solved the final puzzle while the simulation screamed. 12 entered. 12 walked out. 0 deaths. The Academy had never seen that number before. When asked why she helped others, the human answered, "Because elite units aren't built on ego. They're built on trust." Then she smiled. "And I don't fight alone." The Void Garden was designed to prove some challenges break people. She proved something else. Together, we break the challenge.